Alright, so where we at? Green screen. Man, where we at? Green screen. You know, I wasn't trying to be all like that. Yeah. Boom. All right. Yeah, now we got it. First question is, would you like one of these things here? Volo knots. Be a Volo knot. I want y'all to look that up right there. Would you, if you had money, what money would you pay to get on there, and would you like to fly that? Would you like to fly that Volo knot? No, right there. That's the question. So hold on that, yo. There's certain things I don't think I want to get paid to try to try it out. That would be one of them. If I had money, that's what I'd do. Yeah. Yeah, y'all can just leave me looking sloppy. I ain't worrying about it. My daughters would be mad, but, you know, in his life. Ain't got no makeup artist coming up in here. You know, I need to fix my shirt. I ain't got to look too bad. You know what I mean? But, but yeah, to me, I had to have some serious money. But I would love that. Yeah, but I like that being my background because the fact that like it inspires me. It inspires me to think like, that they got stuff like that out here. Yeah, and people out here wasting their money on grills in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta bring down my other chest. That is what I'll bring down. I put my socks up in there. Probably put it there actually, next to that. Or actually probably put it next to my sneakers over there. Um, yeah, that's not too bad. And I think I want to put a chair over there or something like that, like a bench. I think I would put a bench over there, right next to my bed, a bench by my bed. So then when I put my shoes on, I can sit down at the bench, put that on while I'm over there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, if you had the money, would you buy one of these right here, yo? It's a flying thing called the Volo knot. If you had the money, would y'all buy that right there? It's called the Volo knot. You know what I mean? Would you try to buy it, fly it? You know what I mean? Would you take the chance? No. Damn, subscribe. Damn, don't be like that. But yeah, but I'm saying, you answer me something, but anybody buy something like this, they had the money, would you try it? Somebody put a like up. Would you try it? You know what I mean? It's a flying bike. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I would try that shit. What would you like? You know what I mean? Would you like if things was your way? Right, I don't know. I think a lot of people want things their way, but you know, like money or fame is just more important to you. Love or like, what's more important to you? You want somebody to like you, you want somebody to love you? That's a question. Do you want somebody to like you or you want somebody to love you? Dogs, basketball was good. Shaq the Mac. All the kids in the back might be in the back of the bus because they play ball. But every time y'all win, they fall. Y'all try and go for it all. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good with y'all? But yeah, what would you like? You like things to go your way? You know what I mean? Would you like money? Would you like people to love you, or you like people to like you? Y'all won again? Damn, listen, man. Yo, they won. Dogs basketball won again, yo. Paisley, the game, yeah, they play ball, yo. What's up, Paisley? Game, yeah, they play ball. Tell them all about it, Shaq. Yeah, man. Y'all doing very good, man. I'm about to give me some tickets now, bro. Sure that 151 to 110, smacking them in the head, talking about winning. Y'all can listen. Let's all go buy one of these, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's get one of these. Give me one of these. I ride around the stadium in that joint. I fly around the stadium. Dogs basketball. Dogs basketball. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, wonderful, man. Congratulations. Congratulations to you. Almost fell over that tree right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't think if I flew one of those, I don't think I'd fly that high. Oh, you like this? Subscribe? Oh, that's what's up, Paige. That's good. Thank you. Everybody else follow Paige. He's a smart person. He, she, they smart. No, I need the subscribers. Appreciate that. You know what I mean? Maybe y'all can see me fly one of these on there. Anybody want to fly one of them? It's a flying bike. It's made by Volonaut. Tell them about me. You know what I'm saying? That's the future. I want that. I probably fall off that bike. I know I would though. You know what I mean? But I love that. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that bike. That junk crazy. Cool, ain't it? Man, I'll be on that junk. Would you go? How high would you go on it, though? How far would you want to go on it? That thing is crazy. Yo, Shaq, come get on one of them, Shaq. Look at that thing, Shaq. I know one of your team members want that. Fly around the stadium. I'll be right outside once y'all win again. I'll be your what you call it? Damn, what they call them damn things? Let's get it. What they call them? Mascot. Hold up. Look at that, y'all right there, y'all. Look, y'all right there. Hold up. Right. Try to get this door right there, y'all. Right there. Look at that, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Mascot. Yeah, I got it out. Yo, I'll be out on that, John. I won't have to talk to nobody. Vale be like, you want me parked there? I'll be like, shit, hell no. I ain't even getting off of it right now. It's coming in the building with me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna park it on the roof. I'm out. I got it. They ain't even see me coming. I'm parking on the building next to me. Like, can I walk you to your car? They be like, well, how you gonna get there? I'll be like, well, drive it to the roof. You know what I mean? They got Tesla that fly over to you. I know they got that joint to fly over to me. They joint fly up from up top, come down. I'll be like, well, they be like, where you going? I was like, I was going home. They be like, shit, can you come to my house? Like, I'll meet you there. Give me the address. I'll meet you there. Give me the address. Everybody want me to come to their house. Yeah, somebody gonna have that on their prime. I'm telling you. Y'all see my telescope back there? Look, I got a telescope. See, I be aiming for the stars, y'all. See that? Old telescope. Yeah. Damn. That shit is so fly. That's fly. That's what y'all should be buying with y'all money. The future. Y'all running around putting grills in y'all mouth and throwing monies out, packs of money. I said, do you go live a little bit? Oh, yeah. I go live a bit. I'm sorry. I go here and there, you know what I'm saying? But you can look at my page, Ain't Like the Bug. I'm sorry, man. I probably got the message late. I'm sorry. Invest. Yeah, that's what I do, man. I'm about to get back on the game. I'm on there with Ronnie on Financial Fridays, man. He was always talk about it. I was not bad at it, you know what I mean? So I think I think people don't realize it how much important that y'all really do, but you don't do enough of them. You know what I'm saying? You don't do enough investments. You don't look into things that you know that you have every day. You know what I mean? Like, I smoke weed. You know what I would invest in? Garcia Vega, Swisher, tobacco leaf companies. You know what I'm saying? I mean, lighters. You know what I'm saying? Bones. All the paraphernalia they put a package in. Teflon bag, Ziploc. Scales. Digital scales. Shit. Bluetooth scales. Who knows? Yeah. But Paisley, yeah, I go on live a little bit here and there. You know what I mean? But check out Ain't Like the Bug. I'm glad you subscribe. You know what I mean? Got some couple of things going on. I'm only gonna get better. I'm gonna have one of these probably one day. And you're gonna be like, he said that. He said he gonna fly one of them one day. I'm 54. Yeah. I'm gonna fly one. I'm 54. I'm gonna fly one day. It might not be far. Might be about 20 feet. But I'm gonna try. That's what I want to spend my vacation on. Somebody be like, where you was at? Man, I was out in the landfill trying to ride a flying bike. They gonna be like, man, stop playing, man. Where was you at? I was in a resort and I was able to ride a Volonaut. You know what I mean? A Volonaut bike. You know what I'm saying? Flying bike. They looking at you like you crazy. They ain't never been there though. You know what I mean? They might have been to some island that everybody been to. They might even been to the Epstein Islands. But can't too many people say that because it's the secret of this here. But that's where the island I would go where they want to practice. And that's what I would like. I would like to practice new technology. Now, I think I would like a lot of kids that to test it out. You know what I'm saying? Not always the elite. You know what I'm saying? I think even the ones that you think, I should think they should be trained to do things, but we need to start learning how to grow our own vegetables and growing our own, raising our own animals, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, what would I like? Would you like? I got a question, y'all. Not to make it political, but if the president had released the files of all the files that anybody wanted to see, let's say he said, and alien files, do you think people would like them? And they found shit. I shouldn't have put that on there yet. The fact that he released all the files, like, what would y'all think? Would you think that people, it would change people's minds? They'd be like, damn, he was able to do that. Tell all the secrets. If I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna tell everything. Like, go out like Nino Brown. Like, it ain't just me. All of us did it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see the tapes, everybody in it. You gonna accuse me? Look, ain't no more accusations. Ain't no more fake TV. I'm here to break out the unfake. This is sad. This is if he just said that. Would y'all like him any better? Ain't nobody want to answer that, right? They scared. I mean, I'm just saying. Not even on the political shit. Just if he turned around and did that with that, would you be like, damn, he did do that though? You know what I mean? They probably kill him though. They probably kill him. Probably kill whoever would try to release that shit. You know what I mean? Same people, we ain't in them. You know what I mean? So we don't care if they show the tape. You know what I'm saying? I know I wouldn't want them to show the tape that I was in, especially if I didn't know that I was in it. But the fact, like you said, you don't know that people being blackmailed and the stuff, captured at the island and drugged and told stuff. You know what I mean? Like, damn. But someone was like, yeah, I'll sell my kids. I'll sell my arm. You like, shit. You know what I mean? They'll sell all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? It's crazy because you never know what people living through to turn around and do it. What they turn around and turn around act like they was supposed to act like that in front of you. I think that's why it's a lot of these actors, suicides and stuff like that, came up missing or just died for no reason. You're like, damn, what happened? Why? What they is good looking or pretty or beautiful? You like, what? What added on? They just killed themselves? Maybe that was one. Somebody tried to trap them into something and they were just like, no, you're not trapping me. Because you see a lot of them coming out, they be drugged up and they be addicts. Find them on the street on fentanyl or something, you know what I mean? Crystal meth. And you be like, yo, wasn't that such and such actor, actress? You're like, damn, what happened to them? You know what I mean? That's sad. Especially if they don't know how. That's the part where it's sad. They don't know how they got into it. But yeah, if I was getting that kind of money, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be buying shit like this. Flying around in neighborhoods and shit. Scaring people that's victimizing other people. Just swoop down on them. You ain't gotta be a cop, just pop up. Yo, what's up, man? What is you robbing them for? You like, look, I'm recording you right now. They like, what the fuck? He'll start shooting at you though. I'll be like, y'all gotta put me something on there too to fire back, at least a laser beam or something. Fire, I don't know. Something gotta give. Tasers, you know what I mean? Drone, I don't know. That drone is fire though. Fire. I would love that. That's it, y'all. Flying bike. Come to take you out. Would you go out with somebody who came up on that flying bike? You know what I mean? What if you met somebody online? You met somebody online and they pulled up and on that drone. Like, hey, you got a car? You like, hey, if you took somebody on a first date and you popped up on this right here, and then they when they came down and they said, well, you got a car? But you still go out on a date. This is an online date. You met them online. You know what I mean? You ain't know nothing about them. They come up masked up, bike helmet, flying bike. They land up in front of your house. You looking for a car. You like, did you just come here on that bike? Yes, me, I'm outside. Is you gonna get up? What is that? You know what I mean? They be like, listen, I don't want to come outside. You get off the bike and come over here. You know what I mean? Now, I'll be wondering if the woman thinking whether they would even care if they short or tall. You know what I mean? Once they get off of this, they come to your house on the first date. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. What would you do? Are you going to be scared of the date? Or Is it in the pocket for the person that come in? What if it be the girl? What if the girl came in on it? You know what I mean? Anybody. Would you still want to go out on the date? Would you be like, nah, I'm good? You like, no, we can go in your car. You want to catch the bus or something? Like, I know everybody ain't comfortable with that. You like, you still fucked up. He drove up on it. Oh man. Yeah, that y'all fire though. I want one of these, y'all. I want one of these Jones. I want one of these Jones. I'm gonna invest in you. I'm gonna buy you one day. Flying around my screen. What? Man, listen. What you telling you? I'm telling you, that'll be the bombiest shit. You know what I mean? Imagine like you just swoop down. They could be smoking or drinking. And you just come down. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, is Shalane 22 69 42 38 there? They like, yeah. If it's men outside, you pull up there, all that shit. They like, yeah, she in there. Wait a minute, I'm about to go get her. No, look, go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, girl, I'll put what the fuck? I ain't put no dress on for it. But yeah, that shit would be crazy though. It would be crazy. It'd be wild. Hey, what if you put up on your first? Would you like to pull up? Let's say you had one. Would you put up on your job interview in that? Would you think they still hire you? Would they be like, was that? First of all, they know that's you. Listen, they asked me what my electric bike is, so I know they gonna ask you what the fuck that is, like right there. You come down there. You sitting up there with a mask on and shit, like taking your gloves off. You ain't even got like, oh damn, I wanna got it got those like kickstands, they like stands right there. That you laying right on them. You laying down, boom, step down. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that'd be crazy. Yeah, that'd be crazy, yo. That'd be great. Y'all gonna look that up if y'all think I'm playing, like for real. That's some real shit right there. That right there is nuts. I really want one. Ever since I seen it, I fell in love with it. Yes. Tell me you don't want one. Please tell me you don't want one. You don't even want to try to fly it. You know what I mean? Oh man. Yeah. Tell me you wouldn't. I want to fly one of these. Just swoop down on them. Just pull off right out the corner. Pull off on the bike. Yeah, right there, y'all. Oh, you. Yeah, that job out I don't think they see what I'm pointing at. Like, they just can't. There's no way. Like, that's fire. They probably think I'm playing with that shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna go stuff in the back. Just, I'm still here though. I wanna see something. Yeah. Thanks for whoever it is leaving it on. I got you. You know what I'm saying? What's up? I'm back. What's up, Paisley? What's good? Paisley, let me ask you a question. Well, first of all, how old are you? Let me hold on and ask you that question first. You don't mind me asking? You know, I just want to ask. You know, got a couple people on there, but how old is anybody on there? What is it you like? What would you like? Mm, what would you like? Mm, I don't know. This is late. I don't know. It was, I mean, if my messages are delayed, maybe. I think YouTube do that sometimes. Yeah, yeah. I think they do that sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, that's how I feel. Me myself, I would love to be a kid that didn't think I ever see something like this and be able to get on it and afford it, be part of making it, investing in it. You know what I mean? A philanthropist, person that's just rich. If I had to hit the lottery, like I wouldn't be behind no big ass house. I wouldn't. I'd be like, wait a minute, it's just me. Like I got a house that's like 1,400 square, maybe 16. Me and my dog live there, and I let a guy live here with me, and I don't need all that. You know what I mean? I got a bedroom, two bedrooms, a living room, a dining room, a nice sized kitchen, um, two bathrooms. One kind of can be changed into one, maybe a half bath in the basement. Sometimes I think about putting a urinal upstairs in the loft part, but you know, I don't know about that. You know what I mean? But yeah, but yeah, ain't nothing like I said. That's a dream right there to come true. That's I gotta lose that gut. Up here talking about yeah, gotta lose my gut. But got my workout stuff upstairs, and I can get start getting down. That's what you call it, getting down. But yeah, actually, I could turn around and put one there, side by side, because that would be up top. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Put that one over there, because I don't go down there. I don't go down there that. So I work up this way. So yeah, that's all I do. Yeah, I figured out something myself. I mean, it'll save me some room, but I don't really know room for what. I don't really know what I don't really want nothing over there. Well, vanity be over there. So that would be a reason. Yeah, I could do that. That would make more sense, actually. That would make a lot more sense. Not to have them at the two, but the two different. That's smart. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. All right. All right, check it out. Oh, wait. Wait. You understand how to work this camera? Oh, yeah. So what happened was I got two total gyms, right? In order for me to work out, I just start thinking about it. I had it like that, and I'm like, oh, I got all the tools and accessories on it. So, but I just was thinking about it as I had it. I'm like, no, I gotta move this joint. So, put my speaker on here. Hold up. Lambo, huh? What you mean? Yeah, I'm gonna move this anyway. How's the equipment? You know. straight to me. I think I'm gonna bring that. Oh, they look straight. They look straight. Yeah, this is better. Trying to figure out what to do. Like, I don't know if I'm at to lower it down and start back over. You know what I mean? It's a cyclone trainer. It's a little pedal jump. Yeah. I had to figure it out. But let me just start getting out, working out. You talking about us being a Lambo? Is that what you're talking about? That's Beast right there, yo. Beast don't play. Beast need to go. I gotta put Beast back on the road, though. Gotta take it to a hobby shop or something like that. Make sure they, get it back together. Yeah, I just gotta figure it out. What I need to do. Yeah, I gotta unpack some stuff, y'all. You know what I mean? Put some stuff in the pile. Start getting rid of some pictures. Start getting rid of some stuff that I ain't gonna say that I'm not gonna use ever again. So I got electrical pencil sharpener. I got all kinds of little different stuff. I didn't know that plug over there doesn't work, so I gotta fix that plug. Um, yeah, I'll probably start putting these jackets up on there. Actually, I should put the lower jackets down on there. Put the higher jackets up top of there. Maybe that's what I should do. I meant to change the weight on it. Yeah. need to lift that up just a bit. This jacket I leave up there. Oh, I know what it is. These hangers a little longer. Yeah. These hangers a little longer. And these vests to be down here. Oh, my vest. My vest can be down here. Yeah. So. I should take some grips. That's what I'm saying. So, grips. Yeah, so, you know, try to straighten up a few things. You know what I mean? You know, I'm trying to cause no friction. You know, these are nice ass bags from the airbag ones. I ain't gonna lie. Let me go best way. Yeah, a bunch of these bags. I definitely ain't gonna want to use some of these joints. I'm saying they like canvas and shit. These damn best way bags. You can pack these in a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know about how many bags? Yeah, 6. 1, 2, 3. And then this one, we don't want in the trash. Give me that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these joints is official. What I'm gonna do with these. These joints is like the trash bags and shit. I need some gloves. much I look at these containers and try to figure out where I stay. Okay. Oh, they were the prices. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I see it. Wait, where's that one? You're talking about the lid sold separately. What are the price of these ones? All right, $70. Oh. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Damn, they want 145 for one. Yeah, but that's $140. Oh, these must be kind of factory cans. Oh, I ain't go to 50-gallon. I'll pay 155 or 50-gallon. Yeah, I'll pay 155 for that, but I would not pay no one. You tripping, honey? They got trash bags. Hey, 30-gallon trash bags. 67-gallon, 500 quantity. Damn, $49. That's the 24. That's the 24 to 30. All right, what's the 30 to 30? 24 by 30, medium, $50. That's still not bad. That's still not bad. I'm had to buy, stuff like this company. Wherever you live, you gotta have trash bags. So I don't care where you at in the United States, you need trash bags. Oh shit, they got contractor bags like. Oh, okay. It's still not bad for trash bags. I think you should buy yourself a lot of trash bags. You know what I mean? Just for the simple fact that, you know, I like these containers too. You know what I mean? Let me see. Yeah, these are smart. These smart containers are getting these some smart trash bags to get. And these ones, they're not too much. Well, some of these trash cans ain't really too much, and some of them are just a bit too much. Yeah, I had one of them joints in my house, a Tuscan smoker pole. Everybody put their weed up in there. That would be funny. I'd go back in there and break all those joints open and be on some crack shit. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put one of them joints in there. People that way they be guaranteed to actually leave a piece. Excuse me. On the table. Damn. I mean, them some nice ass tables. Don't get me wrong, but I don't. Damn. They more like. I ain't gonna front. They more like. What do you call those tables? And you could probably make them. You composite tables. But I seen somebody make. We call them center blocks and pieces and blocks of wood and make benches. And them benches look like $1,000. The way they made it, it was like pressure treated wood, had a little thing over the top of it, not too much, but just enough where it was, it's just enough. That's all I really can say. It was like just enough. But, it was up there, it was out the way. It was like under like a little gazebo type thing. It was cool. They had little lamps in it. They made it like a couch. You know what I mean? Covered up with pillows. I don't know what they had out there to tarp it off. I think they had a tent. I think they pretty much had a tent. But the winds out here in Ohio, the tent crazy. It'd be not saying I can't have it sometime, but I think I want them igloo jaws. Yeah, these joints is these is $1,000. I mean, they make sense though. This one like $645. Oh, they like 1,000. I was like, what's it? Nah, it ain't bad for 220. Oh, the umbrella was 220. Oh no. Wait a minute. Umbrella table base. How the umbrella take on the Sundays these days? Wide umbrella. Oh, the table base. That's what I was about to say. That's crazy. Ain't no damn way that shit was only that much. That's what I'm like, that don't make sense. You on some dumbass shit. I thought they was talking about the furniture. And this is raw real type of you gotta have. I can't say you gotta have big money. You could probably catch these joints somewhere. Somebody can okay, here we go. Yeah, we do this wood, recycled plastic. Damn, how to recycle plastic more than a damn wood? Well, folding picked it. It was 350. Damn. Oh, fine. Oh, goddamn bullshit. No, I'm saying. Start trying to go online and start finding some of this stuff, these packable joints. I be seeing chairs fold up. You ever see them? Oh, that's what I would like, a bike rack. That would be fun. That would be kind of fly. And bleachers. And that'd be some good shit. That'd be some fly shit. Fucking bleachers. You wipe them off, people eat on them, sit on them, chill. Hmm. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I've been up looking in this book. Yeah, just looking at some canopies. You know what I mean? 7 foot side height, steel frame, aluminum frame, side walls, mesh walls. Oh, okay. Clear. I don't know if I want. I think I want. I think I want clear and mesh. Only reason I say that, well, I guess you can't get both. Because you can actually sweaten the mesh. Maybe I would get a bigger clear, a bigger, I don't know, because you get wet through the mesh. The mesh, well, plus the plastic, you catch the mesh. I wish I had a clear and plastic mesh. Maybe I can do that. Put holes inside of the plastic. Put a mesh, like in a mesh thing, so it can like breathe. I think I would do that. I take the plastic and do that, or um, no, because the people like when it rain, No, maybe I would do that. Maybe I do mesh, and then when it rains, you drop like another bit of plastic around. Have like another roll of plastic to drop around, so when the rain fall, like the wind will still grab the inside plastic and blow it around. You know what I'm saying? But it'll keep you from getting wet and still being able to enjoy the area you're in. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, commercial electric pressure washer. Yes. Damn. Some of these trash cans are expensive as hell. All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off here because I ain't got nothing down. It's a Friday night. People they not messing with me. In love. They doing something they want to do. They ain't paying me no attention. That's all. It's all good. Still gonna come on here, bust it up, try to figure out what's good. Apologize, quartz. Hmm. Yeah, I did see these. Yo, I seen these computer chairs. They actually had footrests on these joints. Like, I mean, like a flip out footrest. I was like, oh shit. I said, man, that's another thing I want. Oh, now this dead book don't want to open. Oh, we got workshop benches. I don't want that. Oh, that ain't that either. That's a good one. I ain't bad, but some of this stuff is too expensive, for real. Some of the stuff I had is a bit expensive to make. That's what I said. Sometimes you gotta make shit yourself. You know what I mean? Make shit your damn self. Alright, let me see. Yeah, but you know you gotta buy trash bags, so that's a smart thing to do. Buy your ass a bunch of trash bags for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? At least if there's nothing else. I got mason jars in here. Air hose. Oh, let me see this here. Oh, this is probably the air hose thing. I need an air hose. I don't know what. I want one in my house. I want a damn air hose at my house. This is contractible. I know I've seen it. Maybe on some bullshit. I know I just seen that down. I know I'm from Philly. I keep seeing that John. I know I did though. He's starting to make me mad. Oh, is this it? Oh yeah. Oh, that's just the whole reel. Uh, uh, yeah, I don't know. Well, they got a lot of those. Oh, you know, a lot of little stuff in here. Damn, some nice scales. Maybe gloves. Well, I'm not sure what they got kind of gloves on here. They got. Let me see. Ouch. Mm.